Day 1.
Hey, so we stopped at a gas station, and today we started to drive to the Facebook headquarters, but we had to drive through a low-speed state.
Today we planned to drive 70 miles an hour, but only drove 60.
Oh, we originally had this equation because we thought we could only drive 840 miles a day.
We then adjusted the equation due to the low speed limit and found that we could only drive 720 miles today.
No.
Day 2.
Today we continued driving but ran into construction. This limited us to driving 12 miles an hour for a single hour.
We came up with an equation to show how many miles we traveled today, and we found that we only traveled 782 miles. Here's the equation that shows that.
So far, we've traveled 1,502 miles. Here's the equation that we used to calculate that.
We found that we still have to drive 1,299 miles. This is the equation we used to find that.
Go. Day 3.
So I got food poisoning. I gotta go.
I told you not to eat those crab legs.
Today we lost 3 hours of travel time because Gavin decided to eat bad food and got food poisoning.
Today's equation is this. No.
M stands for miles, and we have 70 for our miles per hour. And since we lost 3 hours from our usual 12-hour drive, we're only able to drive at 630 miles today, and we only have 669 miles left. What are you doing?
Day 4. Today we found a shortcut through a man's crops. This allowed us to drive 2 extra hours.
Our equation is then changed to this. This 70 represents our speed in miles per hour, and we added 2 hours, so our original hours of 12 added by 2.
We arrived today, and yeah, we arrived early than estimated. Here's a piece of paper.
So I feel a little bit better today. Not that anyone cares.
You're right, nobody cares.
That's mean.
I am mean.
Anyway, here's this equation, and 720 represents the amount of miles on our first day, 782 miles on our second day, and 630 miles on our third day. And the most we've gotten so far, 980 miles today.